Tonight, the power utility says the system remains vulnerable and unreliable. Stage 2 load shedding will also be in effect tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. Eskom says this is necessary in order to replenish the emergency generation reserves that were depleted during the week. The Cape Chamber of Commerce has slammed Eskom, saying the power utility is holding businesses to ransom with ongoing power cuts. Small businesses have been dealt a double blow, incurring losses during the COVID-19 lockdown and load shedding this week. It sparked fresh concern over economic recovery.
Fidelia Peterson had her own salon and employed at least 8 stylists. The pandemic, however, has crippled her business. She's managed to retain only one other employee after months of not being able to work. With load shedding back, her business may not be able to recover.
I had to close the business down totally, and we are only 2. What happened to my other 6 employees? It's not fair. Now you're sitting and you are creating the mess because you messed up right from day one. It wasn't us. All we want to do is work and create employment, especially small businesses.
Peterson was fortunate to secure workspace in a newly established creative studio in Sea Point. The pandemic has forced many businesses to reinvent the way they operate, and while some have managed to do that, the majority are struggling.
I feel very sorry for the restaurants that are around me, especially when it happens from 12 to 2:30 in the afternoon, or so from like 8 o'clock, where it's right in the middle of their busy trade and they can't get away without electricity.
The Western Cape government says continuous load shedding may push countless small businesses over the precipice.
Frustratingly, with the stroke of a pen, the national minister could lift the 1 megawatt cap on self-generation to immediately bring online significant amounts of renewable energy onto the national grid.
It is more than inconvenient. It is an unwelcome obstacle, especially for manufacturers and those businesses which require consistent and uninterrupted power supply.
The Chamber says load shedding will make it harder for the private sector to get the economy going, with the negative implications for tax revenue on which the public sector depends. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.